All right, so this video is if you were absent on Wednesday the 7th, which is a red day, or Thursday the 8th, which is a white day. Okay, so what this is going to entail today is you guys are going to need to read a mentor text. So I'm going to show you what that is first. So if you go to if you go to Schoology and go to Explorer's Reading and Writing section or course, you're going to go to where it says mentor text. And this is the mentor text we're doing today. It says, "Do mummies belong in museums?" And what I want you to do is I want you to open that up and I want you to read it. Okay. So you're going to read this just to get an understanding of what it's about. So just read that for me. And then after you get done reading that, if you're able to print it, that would be the best. If you're not able to print it, you can do it on a separate sheet of paper and just write out the things that you're seeing. But I'm going to show you what I want you to do with it after you read it. Okay. So essentially what you're going to do, I'm going to show you in my notebook here, is you are going to annotate this for the specific claims that are happening. So there's two different claims in here because, again, the title is "Do Mummies Belong in Museums?" And so obviously you're going to have two sides to that. You have a yes side, yes, mummies should, or mummies belong in museums. That would be like their claim. Or mummies do not belong in museums. That would be the other side of it. Okay. And so what you're going to do is you are going to basically trace that argument, both of them, within the same article. Okay. So if there's something in here that you read and you're like, yes, that supports that they should belong in museums, you're going to highlight that one color or underline it. Then if you, as you continue to keep reading and you see something that supports the opposite, that they should not be in museums, you're going to do that with a different color or underline it. That's if you're able to print it. If you're not able to print it, what you're going to do is as you're reading through it and you see a specific thing that would be that supports the yes, you're going to write that on a separate sheet of paper. So what I would do is on a separate sheet of paper, I would draw like a T-chart essentially, and I would put yes, no, and then whatever I find in the article, and I'm going to show you to you on here as well. But whatever you find within the article, if you're like, hey, this goes with, it does support that they should be in museums, you would put that underneath the yes column. So you would write that fact. Okay. But again, if you're able to print it, you're just going to get two different colors and you're going to annotate it that way. So what you'll end up doing is this annotation of this article will end up looking very similar to what we have done in the past with the one that we did last time. It'll look like this, except for it will have both sides on it. So it'll be annotated with two different colors. Okay. You do not need to write a claim because the claim is really given to you in the sense of yes, mummies belong in museums, or no, they don't belong in museums. So you can just leave it as simple as that for now. Okay. So you need to make sure that you get this done though, because we are going to be using this next week. We'll end up taping this onto page 38 when you get back to school. So that's what I'm looking for. I do want you to take a picture of it. So if you were able to print it and do those annotations, take a picture of this and send it to me. If you were not able to print it, you will have that T-chart or whatever you created on a separate sheet of paper with those facts written that support the yes versus the no. And you will send that to me. You'll take a picture of it and send it to me. Okay.